Okay, kids, we're still learning about Robert E. Lee, and the pages for today are 148 through 149. The Civil War. The Confederate soldiers loved General Lee. Although he always expected them to do their duty, he was always kind and understanding. The soldiers would cheer General Lee when he rode by on his beautiful gray horse, Traveler. When their general was in danger during battles, the soldier would refuse to fight until General Lee rode back to safety. For 4 years, General Lee and his soldiers fought a brave fight. Although General Lee was very wise, the Union Army was much bigger and stronger. Lee had to give up. The North won the war. The next paragraph is the Civil War is over. At the close of the war, many Southern soldiers were bitter. A few even wanted to leave the United States and go to Europe and live. General Lee talked to his men. "We are one country again. Go back to your homes. Help build up our country." Now that the war was over, what would General Lee do? He told his soldiers to help build up their country. He must try to do it too. General Lee was offered many jobs. When he was asked to become president of Washington College in Virginia, he said yes. Washington College was named after George Washington. As he taught his soldiers, he would teach his students to do their duty and love their country. In 1870, only a few years after the Civil War, Lee died. Washington College was given a new name, Washington and Lee University. The North won the Civil War, the South lost. But both the North and the South agree that, like General George Washington, Robert E. Lee was one of the greatest American generals who ever lived. And then there is a Bible verse that says, "Study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that need not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." And that is in 2 Timothy 2:15.